All right, what if it's not what they want? So give the people what they want, Postel. Right. All right, we'll check back in with Dr. Greg Postel in just a bit, but let's go ahead and talk about what kind of precipitation you guys will be dealing with at several different locations. Cleveland, we're starting off with you, starting off with some rain. You probably saw a little mix of maybe some sleet mixed in there earlier this morning, but now you're going to be in that warmer sector. A little bit farther to the east, you might have that mix of rain and snow close towards I-90, but then the snow comes back as we get closer to 7, 8, 9 p.m. Eastern time this evening. And we're going to see sporadic snow showers continue through the overnight hours and even into early Sunday morning. So with that said, we're not expecting a blockbuster snow event. Let's go back to that real quick. We're expecting maybe an inch or so for the most part. 3 inches closer up towards an I-90, Painesville. You can look at 3 to 4 inches, but everyone should see at least an inch to 2 inches. But again, this is when most accidents happen, when we're just getting going, kind of those marginal snow events where we're looking at 1 to 2 inches of snow. This is when those roads are extra slick, especially when we get layers in there. We had some icing earlier this morning, and we do still have that chance for some freezing rain just outside of Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh, you might be a little too warm continuing through this afternoon. You're going to see mostly rain. Actually, that warm nose extends all the way up into I-80. And impacts Johnstown. But the cold air filters in once again closer to midnight, and we're going to stay and stick with that snow. Spotty snow showers through off and on through tomorrow morning. We're ending it out at 10 a.m. Eastern time. Now, with that said, maybe a trace, but it will also be eaten away by all that rain here in Pittsburgh. A little bit farther to the northwest, we have that more solid chance of seeing some snow. 2, 3, 4 inches everywhere in the blue, including you in Johnstown, I-70, I-68, Morgantown, getting clipped by that, but closer to 5 inches. Much farther north. Albany, New York. Now you will stay mostly snow all the way through this afternoon. Some of that is going to be pretty heavy at times. You see that dark blue color. We start seeing that warmer air filter in closer to about 3 a.m. Surprising, right? You're thinking, hey, we should be completely solid. But no, we have a little bit of that warm nose peek in just a bit, potentially melting all that snow on the ground as well, because we are expecting 4 to 5 inches for the most part, but still, that's expecting the higher amounts even farther north. All right, let's go down to Atlanta this morning. Ice and then some rain and then back to snow, which is what many of you are going to be dealing with today. So you need to make sure you slow down. For example, in dry conditions, it only takes about 125 feet to safely brake at a comfortable distance when you're going 50 miles per hour. And a lot of people might be driving a lot faster, and you shouldn't be, especially when we have to talk about precipitation. Snowy conditions, 500 feet is what it takes to safely brake, and in icy conditions, 1,000 feet or more. And sometimes you don't even see the car in front of you because visibility is so low. And so in order for you to safely brake at a good distance, take it easy on the roadways. If you don't have to travel again, do not go out on the roads. One good tip to note, though, use the low beam headlights as well. Well, precipitation can fall in liquid or solid phases, or transition between them at the freezing level.